welcome to day 19 of the 25 Days of Christmas series with rubber and ink. Today I'm going to be using a stamp set that's not Christmas. So it's the My Friends stamp set, and I'm going to be using this stamp. And you're going to need a base of crumb cake, and I cut at 4 1/4 and scored at 5 1/2. And you're also going to need 2 pieces of Whisper White. They are 4 by 5 1/4, and 1 piece of the Coordinations cherry cobbler paper that's also 4 by 5 1/4. And we're going to start with this one. I am going to put this in the Textured Impressions embossing folder and run it through my Big Shot. And once it's out, you're gonna get this beautiful impression. Make sure that the embossed side is up. You're also going to need the new sanding tool by Stampin' Up, or any sanding tool you might have. So once you're done sanding and your work surface is clean, I'm going to put the paper back and use the Illuminate ink pad and just press against it. You might have to rub a little bit just to get this very vintagey look. So once it's dry, you're going to turn it sideways because the design is sideways, and you're going to cut 2 inches, a 2-inch strip. So once you have your 2-inch strip, we're going to have to work on one of the sheets of Whisper White, and you're going to measure 2 inches from the top, so you have an idea where you're going to be stamping. And I have already mounted the stamp that I'm going to use with crumb cake ink, but I will also use the Stampin' Jig all the way down, and it's perfect. So now I'm just going to erase the line. So you're going to align on the top and trim the sides. And I will, for this project, I will need to use a double-sided tape because we are going to work with the crumb cake scallop tool ribbon, and I'm going to kind of fold it, so I need a very strong double-sided tape of the cherry cobbler paper, and I'm putting it around also. Now we're going to need about 40 inches of this ribbon. And it might look complicated, but it really isn't. So you're going to do is get double-sided tape, a long strip, and place it in the middle. And then fold it up where the tape is. So this is what you get. Now you need another strip of the tape right on top of the one below. Now that I took the backing off, I'm going to carefully put it on top of the strip that was already on the card, and I'm going to pleat it. Just folding on itself. I know there are other ways to do this. You can take it to your sewing machine, or you can put a needle through it. I find that tape is the easiest. So once you're happy with your pleats, you can trim the middle, trim the ribbon, and tuck a little piece underneath. Now you could put ribbon around it. I find that this cord looks really well here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start on the back, which already has some adhesive, and wrap around the double-sided tape that's already there. So it hides the tape completely. You're also going to need a bread, and this is one of the antique breads. And I chose one of the smaller ones. So you're going to open the prongs. And then I am going to get one mini glue dot. But I am going to actually cut the glue dot with the backing. So I have a piece of about 20 inches of the cord here, and I'm just going to wrap it around my fingers like that. So you have a little, let's see, 3 strands of a circle, and you're going to pinch it in the middle. So that's the result that you want. And you can pinch the middle against the glue dot. So you put the glue dot against the base of the bread, and then you can arrange the circles. I'm going to put the bread through right above the line in the middle here, and right below the cord. Let's just poke a hole, put the bread through. So this is the front of our card. The last touch is I already colored some of the rhinestones with a brown Sharpie, and I will put a couple of them in the ornament stamp image here, and one on the very top and center of the bread. I was going to put a greeting in front of the card, but I found that it was just so beautiful the way it was. I didn't want to break the balance, so I decided to put the greeting inside this time. I'm going to use the Greetings of the Season stamp set, and a Merry Christmas. So I did some shadow stamping on this one, just to give it some rougher finish to it. I hope you can see that. So I'm just going to mount it on, just following the style of the card on the outside. Just a Merry Christmas inside, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and you give it a try, and you join me tomorrow for day 20. Thank you.